Everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at Polkadot. We got about 5 charts to look at for DOT, so we're going to get right on it. If you like the video today, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon, all linked in the description below if you want to learn more than what you see in this damn video. All right, Gaussian channel to kick us off. 5-day Gaussian. That's the key to look at on any chart. You can use it on Bitcoin or whatever your favorite altcoin is. Put it on a 5-day. And historically speaking, anytime you're near the bottom of a Gaussian channel, you should be getting ready to buy, because in the not so distant future, you're going to look like a rock star. Look at the perfectness of this one. Polkadot is probably the shining star of perfect example, textbook Gaussian channel buy sell levels. So what are we doing now? What do all these mean? Well, the top, median, and bottom lines act as support and resistance, as you can clearly see. Nice support until it's not. Nice support until it's not. Once you break one to the upside or downside, you're likely going to the next one. Well, we came all the way down, bounced, broke right through the median line after holding a couple candles, couple weeks as resistance. Now held another couple weeks as resistance. Nice green candle through it. So far so good. We're holding above it. Where do we need to hold for Polkadot? Around $33. $33.50, $33.90, as you can currently see right there. Now we have 1 day and 10 hours, a day and a half until this candle closes. If you see us closing above 33.90, still good, still green grass ahead, and the sky's the limit. I would project we can probably make a run towards all-time highs for Polkadot as long as Bitcoin remains bullish, as long as we stay out of the damn Gaussian channel. We should be okay. Let's go to the next chart, see what we got. So this is Polkadot on the weekly scale now against the US dollar. So this is our support band, our weekly support band. In a bull market, you want to be above this, holding it as support. These two lines are simply the 20-week simple moving average and the 21-week exponential moving average. When we cross, that's a good sign, because your exponential moving averages move faster than your simple. So when you're starting to pick up in pace on the price, they have a cross. Usually that's a good sign, as you can see back here. After they crossed, Polkadot's a little bit younger coin, so we don't have a lot of history to go off of. But as you can see, after we blast off here, we're holding great support as it, wick off of it perfectly, and we're pulling away. This is what you want to see for coins to get super bullish. You want to put some distance between this support band. So how far are we now from this support band? I'm glad you asked. It's right up. Right now, we're about 35%. Well, how far were we above these back in here? You're not going to want to see it. 35%, you think? How much? That was 173% above the band on that candle. That candle alone was an 83% candle. What have we had out of DOT so far? Well, there's a 33%. There's another 33%. So pretty nice candles. Nothing like an 83% candle, though, on a week. That's a pretty nice week for you. So that's where I would predict Polkadot to get really bullish, is if we can continue to pull away from this gap and start doing moves like this. That would be crazy. So look at our breakout moment is going to be on the weekly chart, right at that 45 level. If we can close a weekly candle above this orange line, we're ready to go. Do you want any more? Do you want some more better news? Mo better? Okay, the week 44 is good. What's mo better? Put it on the monthly. It's even a bigger time scale, and the bigger the time scale, the mo better. So you can even drop it. Look at this. The all-time monthly closing candle for Polkadot is $37. If we break 37 on a monthly candle and close above it, get ready. Polkadot could really explode here. Look at this. Now this is our 21-month exponential moving average, getting ready to cross a bullish for the first time, right? It's Polkadot's young. We don't have a whole lot of data, but history says on many coins or many charts going back, even in the stock market, whatever you want to look at, when you break previous all-time high with a big time frame candle, you're ready to make your big moves. Hopefully this is helping somebody. $37 with a monthly candle. That doesn't mean we have to go there, today or tomorrow. This is a monthly time frame. So we still have almost 15 days until we close September. If we close September under it, then we have to wait till October, the end of October. So we could have potentially 45-ish days before we actually close above this, okay? So we'll have to watch this. All right. Next chart, please. Like I have an assistant. All right. We have the weekly chart again on .USD. And what is this blue line? Well, it's the 8-week simple moving average. This works pretty well for a lot of coins, especially Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the market mover, so I would, even if you don't like Bitcoin or don't have any, it's wise to pay attention to the king of the crypto. Whatever it does, the rest of crypto tends to follow. So the 8-week simple moving average tends to be a good kind of a test parameter for the bullishness of the market. As Bitcoin or Polkadot or whatever your favorite coin is away from this line, we're doing pretty good, right? Look at the last move. Polkadot made these serious moves, and it's holding well above the 8-week simple moving average. When it's, testing it all the time, it's not making big moves. It's starting to build strength. So are we doing that now? Are we going to come back and test that? Well, right now that's just shy of $28. So as long as we can, and this will continue to rise week over week. So next week it'd probably be closer to 30, if not above 30. So as long as we can still hold weekly candles above the 8-week simple moving average for Polkadot and altcoins, we're still good to go. And there's that elusive $44 level on a weekly chart. So watch the 8-week simple moving average. You can add that to TradingView. You just hit your little indicators of strategy right there, type in moving average, and then you can change your settings. If you need more help in that, I can help you. Leave me a comment below. Glad to help. That's why I'm here. All right, this is the wrong chart. This is Bitcoin. Let's go to Polkadot. All right, Polkadot. The golden cross, death cross. This is our death cross, right? That's the next chart. The damn line just appeared on it. All right, the golden cross is approaching. How long could we be until we get it? Well, I would say probably another week, maybe. Maybe we get it in a week. Now, depending on what Polkadot's price does, right? So if we come back down here, it might take a little bit longer, but we should get a golden cross here in the next week or so out of Polkadot. That doesn't mean that prices skyrocket after golden cross on Bitcoin or anything. Certainly not Polkadot either. No, look, we don't really have any history to go off of Polkadot, but history says on Bitcoin that just because we have a golden cross doesn't mean that, we skyrocket, like I just said. It is the catalyst and the recipe that we need to take off. We have to have price action above our 200-day simple moving average, which is our purple line. And you want to have a golden cross as well. So you want to have those 2 check marks, and then you have the recipe for said rocket ship up. Okay, last chart. Let's go see what we got. This is our kind of our key support and resistance levels on a weekly chart for Polkadot. So no matter what the time frame, no matter if it's September, October, November, it's likely one of these will be in play up or down, right? These are key support and resistance levels based on just support and resistance. No, you can see there's no lines on this chart, right? It's just closing candles. This is what you need to become familiar with. If you're a new trader, highly recommend above anything else familiarizing yourself with support and resistance just like this. So practice this on whatever your favorite coin is. This will help you become a better trader, better than anything else by far. Okay, so these are the levels. So 44, well, it's green. That means it's good, right? You can kind of, your brain should pick this up. Green is good, red is bad. This is kind of our final support zone, right around $18, right? Look at the biggest candle on here, 57% drop. Closed right there at the $18 mark, just shy of it. Look at the zone over here, right? Let's get our markers out and start coloring. See the resistance, break it, okay? Came back down, support, right? Resistance again, good. Snooze updates. And then we break out of it, right? So if we come back down, this would be a key support level. If we lose this, we'll get to that bridge when we cross it, right? Like this is kind of your final level. And let's hope we never go back down that low for DOT again. But wanted to, You can pull this up in a week or a month from now. If we go down, this will still, I'm not going to change. The charts don't change, right? You don't have to change your mind. These are the levels for Polkadot. So I just deleted them. You can't get them back. Just kidding. $24 is kind of our still good. We're in the orange zone, right? You got some support back in here before our current move up. This is a bullish candle from a week ago. See how long the wick is? Anytime you have a wick on the bottom that long, that's people buying, pushing the price up. You can think of it like that, right? And the opposite is true. If you had this candle upside down, that would be like a gravestone doji candle, and those are like the worst candles you want. You don't want to see that at the top of a rally because you're likely going way down if you see that. But the opposite is true. If you're, seeing nice bullish candles with a long wick on the bottom, that means a lot of people are buying up at these levels, which nice support for 3 weeks straight. So our stay out of the woods zone and not get too bearish is right here. Right on that $30, this yellow line. You can see all the support back through March, even February, going back to February, March, April, and then we won't speak of the 57% devil candle here. So that is our we're still in this zone, in this range from 40 to 30. We're still not doing a whole lot. Where we get really bullish is when we close a weekly candle, like we talked about, above $44. If we close above this, then what's the limit? Let me find my trusty thing right here. Look, this is your limit. If we break above 44, here it is. The sky's the limit. See what I did there? Well, why is it green, Jace? Why is it not blue? Shouldn't the sky be blue? Well, maybe you live in Los Angeles. Green's no. All right, let's cut it off before we embarrass ourselves further. All right, that's Polkadot on the daily, weekly, bunch of time frames. Like the video if you haven't already. What are you doing? All right, I'm going to try to do a couple more of these little faster videos. What do you think? You like this? You like the more longer videos with the quotes and the cars? And I don't know. We got to just try some stuff. We're trying to grow to 10,000 before the end of the year. What are we doing? Like, spread the news, spread the voices. CoinSkid gave me another shout out for this morning on one of his videos. So if you don't, I imagine if you watch me, you're watching him. But I doubt there's any of my followers not watching CoinSkid. But if you're not, hey, do it now. All right. Thank you, CoinSkid, for the extra shout out. I got another couple hundred followers overnight because of that. Appreciate you, sir. If you're watching this, thank you. I'll see you on the next video, and till next time.